Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Super Stud Brother playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We are just on our way up the mountain. Up the snowy mountain. This is the mountain village. All covered in snow. Burrs. Burrs. As I like to say. It is freezing up here, is it not? Let's go find something warm, shall we? Let's go find someplace warm so we can get out of the cold and... Oh dear, it doesn't look like this will be any better. Why? Because this whole hearth is frozen. Ooh, but look at this guy. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. Nice pun. I'm Zubora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Ugo! 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 Shut up over there! That huge fellow is my assistant, Majora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a DQ stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See? Our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Ugo! 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 Eh? What's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you deeker stick! Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah, I don't believe such rubbish. What? That's hardly a legend. That could be very well be fact. You're just too lazy to get your butt off that chair. Oh well, let's get our lazy... Let's get moving. Ooh, oh, now we can warp up here anytime we want. Yay! Ah, bro. This guy, this poor little fellow. Whoa! Up here, up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I am very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Well, sorry, buddy, can't help you. I'm kind of busy. I don't have any food. I could probably shoot you some arrows. But moving on, let's get out of the freezing cold here. Freezing cold. What is this? We've been having some abnormally cold weather. It's like March, and it's nearing the end of March, as a matter of fact, and it's still cold. Get it! Get it! And hey, what do you know? It's our old friend. What's his face? I forgot his name. Wow. Do I have such terrible memory? Tingle! Come along, Tingle. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy. So could you by chance be a forest fairy? Of course. Now let's move on. Blah 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 blah. No kidding. Blah 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 blah. Yes, let's buy a map, shall we? Snowhead Mountain. You can find your way around the mountaintop. We'll call it hidden. Tingle, Tingle, Gololimpa! These are the magic words Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Alright. You keep your magic words. Let's move on. Perhaps we'll find something warmer up here. Ooh, looky, it's a Goron! And it looks like he's shivering. What is this? It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. You want to enter the Goron Shrine? Is it any warmer in there? Then I'll open the door with a growing pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Are you ready? Ready! Wow! Amazing! The door's already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up! Amazing, folks. He opened the door with an amazing smack, thundering, whatever, earthquake. I didn't know earthquakes can make things go up.
Maybe except for the ground, but...
What is that?
That horrible noise! Something my little brother makes all the stinking time!
Funny story about that. We were babysitting our little brother, and he was bawling his head off, and then I happened to come in here, and my little brother showed up to listen to this. Funny story, I know!
Everybody's probably going like, what?
My little brother showed up to listen to this guy cry.
What, Daddy, Daddy,
I'm cold, Daddy.
Aren't we all?
Oh, I can feel it pounding in the back of my head.
Me too.
We're at our wits' end.
The other went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming back. Now his son is so lonely that he won't stop crying.
It keeps getting colder outside, and inside we're so cold we can freeze.
So, not only is it freezing cold in here, but we've got an annoying kid bawling his head off. Alright, let's go find something about... Let's go see if we can do something about this, shall we? Pick up the rock. Throw it! Make some noise! Let's see if we can find anything worth our interest. Hold on a minute, I see something worth our interest. It is Mr. Owl here. Point. Hoot! Meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Very. Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land, as I had expected. What? You said you weren't going to pass judgment if we quit. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story.
It burns bright within me.
So, will you proceed? Sure. Woot! You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Right. Are you ready? Follow behind me.
This is what we have to do. We have to cross this great, big, gaping chasm. Taking leaps of faith. There is absolutely nothing there that we can see. But by leading across, leading to each feather, we can land on some invisible blocks that will support our weight. So, man, if I had to do this for real, I'd probably quit. I would probably say, oh, the heck with Termina, I'm going home. Woot! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now, enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Will do, sir. Will do. And what is this item that he is speaking of that will help us? That will aid us? That will be utterly awesome, I believe. That I bet will be utterly awesome. And so, just something that has been used in Ocarina of Time. We shall pull out the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Set it to C to use it. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again to stop looking and using up magic. Alright! We have... And this is why we need the lens of truth, because of that creepy critter there. But we don't need to. It'd be a waste of magic, waste of our time. So let's just use it for this more useful thing. Let's use it to see what we've been walking on without knowing it. Ice blocks! How can ice blocks be invisible? I have no idea. Actually, yes, I do. Ice is actually water. What is this? Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. It is the ghost of our Goron! Ooh! Wait, I don't need to. I can follow the shadow. Follow the shadow! Yeah, or you can just follow a preset path. Of course, you can skip this entire thing by going right to where you need to go, but because I'm a man of story, I like stories, I'm just going to go through this properly. And he pauses in front of this because this is going to be a point in which we need to... Anyways, this is... I don't know what I'm saying. Pull out your Eye of Truth. Meet him here. He's going to take off again. And that white wolfo is going to get in your way. You annoying little thing. But we'll just dodge right around him. The mangy mutt missed us! Dodge past this one. Follow the shadow! And we follow the shadow. Ow! My head. Ow, that hurt. Ouchie, okay. Turns around, he drifts off, and I know exactly where he's going. So I'll just go in this direction. He goes across this water, this freezing water, I'm sure, because there's floating ice chunks in it. We pull out this mask because we will need it to skate across this water, because swimming in it is a bad idea. And rather than use the Eye of Truth, wasting magic, I'm just going to climb this wall. Ha ha! Magic of all magic! I can climb walls. No. Ah, crap! No, okay. There are actually invisible ladders on this wall. Must be magic. Snow magic. Winter magic. Ah! Oh no! Oh! Eh. I had this practice to a point where I could actually pull out my Eye of Truth just as soon as I reached it. Kind of like that, yeah. From this point on, I think I'm just going to climb all the way to the top. Yeah. And here we meet some Gorons frozen here. This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the great hero's memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow, and I can't get back to Goron village. And even worse, my brother has been frozen solid from the cold.
Right behind him.
The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like these that make me wish I had taken some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself. But I guess this is what's meant by the Goron saying, there's no use in crying over split rocks. Brrr!
You poor soul, you. He will be paused. He should have been paused right in front of this. Oh well.
Anyways,
We could probably go in there. Maybe not.
oh, okay, fine, whatever. This is Super Stud Brothers.
To be continued.